Now we get to see what he's made of as an in-game leader with a roster that has an incredible amount of skill that he has never had surrounding him in his previous lineups.
And it's going to be pretty explosive from the looks of it. Coming out of the squeak door, Molotoving the corner, and Molotov, smoking of Mini as fast as they can. It's Jax to open up the season with a kill on Junior and Grim. Oh no, they stuck on top of each other, and Grim, he will get a quick triple, and that really should be the round. Alexi on his own, just a Glock in his hand, and he'll take down Grim for a 1 versus 2 now.
Look at those Stretch Armstrong arms.
Yep, he has some real long fingers on that one.
Go gadget arms.
Perfect. The new upgrade, the new patch coming out.
Certainly going to be one of the big names along with Floppy in terms of riflers on this team. 1-0 for CompLexity, and this looks like it should be a relatively, I was going to say easy round, but JT eats a deagle shot.
Yeah, good shot from Jax. Interesting stuff. We've got to stay on the lineup as well. That's in itself an interesting conversation. I quite like Jax, so I'm on board with it.
Opening a kill to get some movement in this defense, and Floppy's going to peek right into it. There it is. That's perfect. Now Fang is put into action. Oh, and he just missed the timing. This is dangerous for CompLexity. 2 players in the lower bomb site.
Yeah, that is really scary. Only 10 seconds left, but they're going to get a chance to get the bomb plant down already. Such a great turnaround in this round if you're on the side of G2. Almost a chance there for Jax to find another kill. Oh, and actually somehow monesty able to take down Fang. You would have thought at that range the M4 would have won that fight every single time, but now instead Grim and Junior on their own trying to walk in. It's a massive crossfire, and they're never going to make it through, so...
Hasn't spotted anything just yet. There's the plant. Grim's going to start peeking, and he stops it. He slows it down, puts the M4 in play on Fang. Into a one-on-one we go, and Junior has 15 seconds to play a stone-cold clutch against Alexi.
This is going to be tricky. 10 seconds. He fakes it once, and he probably can't really fake it again. He swings for him. Oh, there's the head, and he finally spots him. Now he has to duck down low, stay out of the line of sight, and he gets the headshot. Absolutely brilliant play at the end there.
In their favor, and down to the lower bomb site we go. Fang to defend. Oh, what a great entrance from Jax. Immediate headshot, and the bomb site is open for business.
Jam, and he runs right into JT, who was preoccupied looking down onto the lower part of the bomb site. Jax, I feel like that is actually probably a classic view of both the strength and weaknesses of Jax. Some of the time, it's like getting that opening, getting the follow-up, and he wants to keep going, and he's very excited about it, but probably could have just kept it cool there and played a 4-on-3. This retake, though, they do have kits. This is dangerous right now if you're CompLexity. Super dangerous. They're going to go for it. They're committed to it now, and they could lose everything in this retake, and they will. Tech9 kill from Hunter, and Nico will take down Junior. And there was a moment there where it even looked like they were thinking, is this a... do we just give up this round?
Это что за фигня? Это что за фигня? Это что, блин, инта? Это что, блин, инта? Нифига себе! Это что, блин, тайфикс? Это нет, нифига! Заходил туда с скинами, выиграл, но аж бабочку и усипе. Ничего себе, тайфикс сорвал дропа. Гагайся по ссылке, ты получишь до 6 баксов себе. Куча режимов, быстрые выводы и халява. Это все доступно тебе.
So they'll have to back away. Junior's got 1100. He's trying to make sure he can have that AWP in the next gun round. Couldn't shoot him from Odyssey. We haven't had to say his name too much. Didn't really touch on him. I figured, saw the excitement and all the hype around him being picked up by this G2 roster. I feel like we've all heard a lot about him in the recent... I wouldn't either.
We're not the right people to really comment on this, are we? There's Odyssey with the AWP. That's something that we're looking forward to all the time. And Junior, he will feel the wrath of that sniper. Now, 7th round. And another good start here for G2.
And that's a tough loss to take in this kind of a round, too. I mean, this is the first gun round, really, that we're seeing played between these two teams of kind of, you know, decent amount of economy. But just look at the nades for CompLexity. They haven't really established anything. They didn't really even have a full buy due to the back-and-forth nature of how this map began. So now you've lost your Opera, you've lost outside control. Modessy's got another one. That's Grim peeking up from the stairs. That's Nico coming through the smoke and finding a double. And it looks oh so easy for G2. Just snowballs out of control after the opening kill from Odyssey.
I mean, we've seen that already, and just from personality and his style, I think it's fair to say that he's going to be one of those players. All right. Floppy trying to... Who's going to be it for CompLexity, I wonder? Who's going to be the person that can sort of, you know, shake up around a little bit?
I think, yeah, I mean, the first name that comes to mind for me would be Floppy.
Yes, it will be. But also CompLexity, they can't really stay here forever, can they? There's no one holding the ramp, so It looks like it actually might be the right call at the moment. Grim, he sees the shadow on the ground, and he's going to be able to pick up the kill on Hunter. It's a swift return from Jax, but they line up. Oh, he gets the headshot anyway to take down Junior. What a scary position there. They could have been wiped out by that AWP, but instead now, it's a 3-on-3, and JT is on his own back here. And he's had a bit of a rough start to this game. He's 1-7 so far. Sees them coming in, tries to set up for the flashbang, and it actually works, but he's not quite quick enough. Flamie is there to help him out. And maybe JT bought enough time. It's Fang to end it, and it will be another round finally for CompLexity.
Actually, this might actually work out perfectly. They've somehow found a weird timing and a weird gap to get down here. Modesty's the only one actually in the lower bomb site. This turned into a huge issue for G2, and it turned into a huge round loss. CompLexity given a bit of a gift. There's no way NiKo stops this, surely.
No, he's out of position, and the smoke is on top. He had the right idea, but he's going to go down. I assumed, because they were two people in lobby, that one would be holding... It's so outrageous that is the bar that's been set that high. But we'll see. Grim and Floppy with a good defense to begin with here. Taking down Jax and Alexi, and Grim actually going aggressive into the lobby. In case there was a second sort of pump of that A attack, he would have been ready to catch it, and he was. Oh, and he even dodges that. I don't think Monis even saw that.
Ooh, good shot there. Grim has found Hunter. It's just a 1 versus 3 chance, but Junior is ready and waiting. So, CompLexity get their 6th round. It's 6-9. They're going to try and make a comeback on the T-half. The rest of CompLexity is attacking towards Under Heaven. Monazy's stuck. There's nowhere to go from there. Jax pushing in towards Hut. He's found one. He's got more to deal with. Taps away. It's a second head found. And now he's got an odd angle. Now CompLexity going to be tough to deal with. But they have gotten into the bomb site. Both players are going to be stuck behind the silos. It's Grim and Fang with everything to do.
What excellent work coming out from Jackson this round. The fact that he managed to push forward, get the kill so that he doesn't get sandwiched, turns around and gets another one as they come in through Heaven. Simply fantastic. See if he could finish the round. No, Fang is going to bring him down. That's a nice headshot. And now NiKo on his own, and they're very low on health on the other side. They're going to come fight him instead of waiting for him to come and find them at the bomb site. Simple one tap to finish the round.
And Fang with the AK stepping up to the plate.
It's such a hard position to clear out.
Yeah.
Even with the AKs, it's such a narrow gap, and the scope just does give a bit of an advantage. And even on the scope, NiKo going to be able to finish the round.
CompLexity and JT have got to find the solution here. Oh, great headshot. That's Grim, full HP down, and you already have Junior, you already have JT with low HP. Jax finds another one. These are valuable players going down for CompLexity, and all of a sudden the man advantage is turned into a rough spot.
Ooh, JT, the follow-up headshot, and there's Floppy to find Modesty. They managed to save themselves, and it actually looked like that was going to be an outright disaster there for CompLexity. It looked like they were about to completely get wiped out. Hunter in the right position, though, and he even had the right idea. He wanted to continue the spray, but Floppy was lightning fast to take him down.
Floppy's got 2 players boxed in. He's not able to pounce on it just yet, but now is his time. There's the first and the second, but NiKo makes it down for the trade, and a second frag as well. He's just rotated perfectly, and that's the hopes and dreams of CompLexity ripped out of their hands.
That moment where they had that 7-12 scoreline, where they could have maybe reset the economy of G2, that really was the time to win. But now you could see G2, they're sensing that victory, and it's not that far away now. Opening up this round with a couple of kills. NiKo, he will go down to JT. Much needed kill, and something they have to build on right now.
Monacy cam, let's see what he's got. That's a nice flick. He finds him. A little bit of smoke. Goes for the fancy shot afterwards, and just looking for information. Looking to find out where Fang is before committing to anything.
How does he even react that quickly?
We saw that. Launer showed it. I hadn't seen it. It somehow escaped my my all-seeing gaze. That Deagle clip on Mirage that Monacy had. That was weird.
It just looks completely ridiculous. I mean, you think there's just no way that his brain is going to be able to, like, you know, all right, yeah, that's going to be smoked. I'm moving away, and then you're in a fight all of a sudden. So there's some logic behind it. NiKo, he's run out of bullets. He's got the pistol out instead, and JT will find him once again. Monacy is there to revenge maybe the wrong player, but Junior be the target for the revenge there. And it's going to be a 4-on-3 now. Monacy, yeah, he's got some backup here. That's good news. Oh, no. Hunter goes down, and Grim will find Monacy. And now it's a 2-on-2.
How does Alexi want to play this? Spots one. And he's basically just playing off Jax. They double peek him. He says both are here. And Alexi's in a tough spot.
He actually could have done so much there, and even if he just got away, it would have been huge. Oh, Alexi! He's got the right idea. No bomb plant. He takes down Floppy, and now there's only 20 seconds. And a lot of pressure now on JT. Does he try and find him, or does he try and get the bomb instead? Very, very hard to call the right play. Molotov will help him out, and Alexi will have to move around that, obviously. Oh, but wait. He waits a long time. And flash around the corner. I almost thought that he'd outplayed himself in that moment, but at least Alexi has got him locked in on the bomb site for a minute here.
Not anymore. JT, a little bit of courage to swing out wide. And he's going to find an off angle. Oh, this is so tough for Alexi. I think this is near impossible as he kind of swings out. Here we go. JT playing it pretty well. And he's got the kill.
Very hard to get one that actually covers a lot. So we'll see if it's going to be working out or not. Hunter, he turns around for the first one, and there's no follow-up. Floppy, you'll get it anyway. Absolutely works out, and he will actually find a second entry right there on Monacy, leaving Nico to 1 versus 3, and they have time and everything else. CompLexity hanging on. Bomb is ticking away. Taser doesn't really have the range for this kind of stuff. Wait, it does?
Yes.
Outrageous. I feel like half the time he's got the right idea, got the right crosshair position, but JT again with another opening, and Nico, he's going to be dead as well. Floppy's down there. What a flashbang against Jackson. He'll burn alive. And it will be a 12th round for sure here for CompLexity. They executed the end of that round so well.
Yeah, that little back and forth kind of...
Making the run out here. Flashbang. Oh, he's actually going to follow. That's really good timing with the Molotov going away. Could have been interesting if the flash would have caught someone there. Junior is kind of just waiting, I think, to see if anyone's going to be reacting to JT's footsteps, I'm assuming. Which no one is right now, but it's worth trying to play around. Grim will fall, though. That is Nico finding his 29th kill. And this is that's a brutal one-way. Pretty very hard to see on the other side. JT's walking out below it, but yeah, Nico has got all the vision, and JT, he can't see much. Fang, I think he needs a step ahead, but that's 31 kills for Nico, and that is probably what it takes to close this one out. As Floppy goes down, Junior is on his own, 1 versus 5, and Nico, oh, he's going to be rewarded. One last kill, quad to end it with absolutely spectacular play.